Cunningham searching for some consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Jalen Duren. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer Stewart. The shot, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Back to Wagner. Launches it. Duren with the rebound. And here's Detroit. A clear look for Ivy. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Oh, he's clobbered. And he'll get 3 shots at the line.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Here he goes. Carter, the pass to Wagner. Banchero against Ivy. The 3 from Suggs. Rebound Detroit.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Picked by Stewart. Cunningham passes to Stewart. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Hasar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
They set the pick. Wagner for 3. Pass to Suggs. 4-3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Picked by Stewart. It's Cunningham with a drive. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham's moving through the defense on his drives.
Suggs, the pass to Black. There's the drive. And he lays it up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Cunningham. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Pass to Suggs. Wagner outside. Launches a 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They trail by 1. Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Now here's Wagner. Back to Carter. Pass to Black. Outside Carter. This one for 3. Detroit with a rebound. Thompson left side. And Stewart with a basket on the assist by Thompson.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Banchero left side. Wagner outside. Hits a 3-pointer. Wagner's got 5 points.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Cunningham looking it over. Stewart outside. Back to Cunningham. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. The Magic shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Suggs with the bucket.
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
Stewart outside. Let's go with a three. Gets the three ball to go. Stewart's gotten his second bucket.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wagner driving in, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wagner, a sneaky athlete, maybe better than some people give him credit for. Showing you explosion right there.
Stewart finds Cunningham. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Boy, that's just the toughest basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Magic out in front, up 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
We've got Cole Anthony. Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Houston in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Brown gets the bucket.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
There's a screen by Anthony. Harris on the wing. Isaac outside. Wagner, the pass to Houston. And here's Isaac. Pass to Houston. The three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Fournier against Anthony. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Magic. There's the drive. Now Wagner. Out to Harris. Wagner with a screen. Fires top of the key. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Sasser can't hit. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Houston. There's the three. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. For Detroit, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Sasser. He's guarded by Anthony. Right side Brown. Pass to Fontecchio. Shot clock at 5. Brown, a screen on Isaac. Fontecchio. And he hits it to tie the game. Fontecchio's got his first basket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Harris passes to Houston. Harris, a screen on Brown. A nice shot by Houston.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Outside, Brown. Wiseman, a screen on Harris. Brown. That shot off the mark. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Harris passes to Wagner. Isaac for three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Well, you know what? I think you've got to have that shot in your game, even if you are a big guy now. And Isaac demonstrating that he does have that in his game.
And the foul on Gary Harris. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Brown. Fournier, a screen on Isaac. The drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new-look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
The Pistons making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. Pass to Houston. Three-pointer. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Brown with a screen. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Drops in the layup for two. And now it's just a 4-point Magic lead.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Anthony outside. Pass to Houston. On the take. Back to Harris. Got it up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Ending the first half with an exclamation. Okay.
Hey, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durant. And it's Cunningham in at the 1 spot. So smooth, Cunningham.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
Oh, sweet move. So, jams it in off a great move.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
That one's good for 2.
And just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not the three-point line.
Banchero outside. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Carter, a screen on Ivy. Here's Black. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Yeah, I just love how Cunningham alters his pace to get what he wants.
Here's Black. Ivy defends. Wagner outside. And Carroll with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Carter. Here's Black. Ivy defends. 6 to shoot. Carter from outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Versatility of Carter Jr. I mean, he can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Thompson against Wagner. Wide open look. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Stewart outside. Thompson, a screen on Banchero. And here's Cunningham outside. And the Pistons, another 3.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Here's Suggs. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Banchero. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:44 left in the third quarter. Cade taking it in, and he jams it home with authority.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. 1:36 left in the third quarter of the game. Harris outside. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And here's Detroit. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Fournier, and it's all tied up.
And the tricky Fournier, never afraid to let the floater fly.
For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Brown inside. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra. I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Magic foul. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And in a relatively short time, Fournier has really increased his role in the league. I mean, he's a player you have to guard and keep an eye on at all times. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
For 3, here's Harris. Knocks it down from distance. Harris has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
The drive by Brown. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer. 7 feet, that is, so he should pile up the block shots.
A nice shot by Fontecchio.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Pistons. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Gary Harris. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And it's Houston in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Houston, defended by Brown. The three ball. And again, it's the magic from Pete.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Fontecchio. And that one is right through the heart.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Houston. Shot clock at 6. Now Harris, defended by Brown. And Grimes pulls it down. Pistons shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Here's Fournier. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Now, you can't sleep on the athleticism of Fournier. I mean, this guy knows how to finish, and his dunks are done with style.
Isaac outside. Pass to Fultz. There's the drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Like that explosion to the basket. Fultz can turn it on so quickly. He's past you before you know it. Quick as a hiccup.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Banchero comes in for Isaac. Franz Wagner checked in for Harris. And Suggs is subbed in for Fultz. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Stewart, he's checked in for Fontecchio. Thompson comes in for Brown. Ivy's checked in for Fournier. And Cunningham subbed in for Grimes. There's Cunningham with a three. Another three for Detroit.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Nice move. Houston passes to Suggs. Banchero outside. The Magic need to put one up here. Houston, no good. The Pistons leading by himself. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Big-time stuff from Ivy. A prime-time player on display.
Carter finds Wagner. Banchero outside. Pass to Suggs. Here's Houston. Lets the three fly. Suggs, no good.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
Houston. And another miss by Orlando. And here's Detroit. They're on a 13-4 run. And here's Ivy from the arc. And the Pistons, another three.
And the clock is going to expire on them. An impressive all-around win for the Pistons.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will. Attack the heart and soul of that defense. And it led to a lot of good looks.
And what a huge performance it was for Cade Cunningham.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out. And he continued to put it to him.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And solid mechanics on Banchero. His motion is consistent whether he's at the top of the key or in the corner.
There's Cunningham with a three. Drills it from deep.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the right side. Tipped. And the Magic pushing it up now. Wagner for three. The Pistons clear it. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. There's Cunningham with a three. And the Pistons, another three.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here.
exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
So the next starting five. Mikal Bridges out there with Walker. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bates Diop in at the fourth slot.
Well, you see, when a big man commits to his shot, Wendell Carter Jr., tremendous job drawing contact.
And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright. Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Banchero finds Wagner. Banchero passes to Suggs. Rejected by Walker. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Bridges. The Magic getting the bucket. That one's not going to go.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Banchero makes it off the glass.
Well, commit to your move, anticipate the contact. Paolo Banchero does both of those things.
Here's Walker. Now the pass to Bates Diop. Nets passing it around. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
There's Wagner with the three. They get the rebound and finished off by Banchero.
Wow, what a play by Banchero. That's about want to right there. Gets after the offensive glass.
Left side, Walker. Bridges outside. And now Orlando on the break. Wagner outside. From past the arc. A rebound by the Nets. And from undrafted in 2016, Doris, Dorian Finney-Smith, now a player that every team in the league would covet.
Well, this is a long wing defender, Kevin, and he's now made himself legit as a 3-and-D prototypical player. And he stayed at it, earned the rewards, and now says, my mom can finally put her feet up. I have made it.
Pass to Black, out left to the wing, just 4 to shoot. Here's Suggs. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
Picked by Finney-Smith. Here's Walker. In the corner, it's Bridges. Suggs with the steal. Launches it. Deflects the pass. Bridges with the steal. Outside, Walker. Back to Bridges to end the run. Shooting foul. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough.
The previous play is under review.
Technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Finney-Smith, still without a basket. Count it.
That's where on the drive, Dorian Finney-Smith blank comes into play, right? Helps him get past and around defenders.
Here's Banchero for three. And it's Suggs missing. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Now, here's Bridges. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bridges has got 5. There's a minute left in the first. And Banchero, here we go.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. There's a level of physicality and toughness so ferocious as Paolo on the drive.
Here's Bridges. He has 5. Bucket is good. Here's Black, defended by Bridges. There's the drive. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Banchero inside, working on Finney-Smith. Carter outside. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The three. Oh, through the foul. It almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
As much as Banchero's going to get to the line, he wants to be more efficient.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 4. Carter left side. Banchero passes to Wagner. Carter with the 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. We've got Thomas. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Cameron Johnson is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Clowney in at the 4. Now here is Harris. Here's Houston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Anthony. Simmons pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Schroeder. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta. Schroeder's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Brooklyn. Anthony, the pass to Houston. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
It's the Nets now. Magic knocking down the tray. Goes up to the stripe. That misses off the backboard.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
A 3. It's hauled in by Thomas. Nets trail by 4. Simmons with it. Defended now by Wagner. Pass to Clowney. Nets passing it around. They set the screen. And there's the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Isaac down low. He has yet to score. Over to the left wing. Here's Houston. Over in the corner, Isaac. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Schroeder. Thomas surveying the D. Goes up on the wing. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Houston. Harris outside. Passes it to Houston. Isaac kicks to Harris. Out to the wing. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Isaac. Isaac's got 5 points now this quarter.
Right now playing with a terrific rhythm. Jonathan Isaac, assertive guy who can burn you with the catch and shoot.
Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Schroeder. Wagner with a screen for Anthony. Wagner outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Nets have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside Thomas. Pass to Clowney. Schroeder against Anthony. Schroeder dishes to Simmons. Nice defense from Wagner.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And the 3-ball is good.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open? Pretty.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. Good work there as it goes. Johnson's got his first basket of the night. And stolen by Thomas. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Magic lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
24. Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Black is out there with Suggs. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the bench. That's is out there for Orlando. Now, here's Banchero. 4 on the clock, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Suggs with the steal. Here's Black. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 6-point game. And Doris, we know Suggs, the 5th pick in the 2021 draft, struggled with his shot early, but it seems like he's found other ways to help.
Kevin, you have to do everything you can to mask a weakness that you have. So strengths for Suggs, he's got the ability to guard both guard positions. He rebounds his position well, and he pushes tempo. So while that perimeter game develops, contribute in other ways.
And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Suggs. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. And he goes in for the dunk.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
Carter sets the pick for Wagner. And there's the foul. It's on Keita Bates-Diop. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Carter kicks to Suggs. Carter with a screen on Walker. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And this is a guy who is really comfortable with the ball in his hands. Suggs so dangerous in the pick and roll.
It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Wagner. Scoreless thus far. Banchero with the screen. Wagner outside. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks to Suggs. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before 2nd violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Walker surveying the floor. Bates-Diop, the pass to Walker. And the pass to Bates-Diop. Bridges for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility.
It's the Nets now, after Jalen Suggs made that last 3-pointer. And the Nets miss again. Banchero with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Pass to Carter. Back to Black. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Oh, my goodness, going to the rim with aggression is young Cole Anthony.
Here's Claxton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 3rd assist on the night. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. We've got 1:28 left to play in the 3rd. Anthony finds Harris.
Nets foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
The first free throw is good. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Ben Simmons.
Guard skills, but a big-time forward or center-type body. Ben Simmons making it happen inside.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 5. They get it again. Out to Harris. Clock at 6. Here's Isaac. Sinks the triple. Isaac's got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac, if he can consistently make shots, he has got such incredible potential.
Back to Schroeder. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Thomas. Back to Schroeder. Driving inside. Chalk up 2 there. Schroeder's got 9.
Come on, this guy's so explosive when he comes into the painted area. Dennis Schroeder, a spark plug right now.
Here's Houston. He's guarded by Johnson. Takes the 3. A rebound by the Nets. Simmons got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Thomas. And he comes up with the deuce. And now just a 4-point Magic lead.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Dennis Schroeder, also Thomas out there. Ben Simmons is out there with Johnson. And it's Clowney in at the 4-man position. Simmons, and he drops it in from the low post.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. Passes it to Suggs. Outside Anthony, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Magic making a change here. Isaac's checked in. Nets trail by 5. Picked by Bridges. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Finney Smith. Connects from 3-point range.
Every team in search of players with this skill set. Dorian Finney-Smith, the prototypical 3. And yes, he can D as well.
Now here's Anthony. Suggs in the corner. Pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. And he can't jam it through. The net shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Bridges passes to Bates-Diop to take the lead. Rebounded by Anthony.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Isaac kicks to Suggs. Isaac outside. Count it. 10 points for Jonathan Isaac.
Listen, the defense was there. Jonathan Isaac just focused, locked in on the hoop, knows he can score from there, guys.
Here's Schroeder, and Anthony sends it back. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Anthony. Schroeder outside. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. The shot's good, and the assist by Schroeder. Finney-Smith's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Nets. And there's the foul. It's on Keita Bates-Diop. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Suggs with a screen for Wagner. And Carter has it in the corner. Wagner on the wing. Pocket 6. Kicks it out to Banchero. Banchero, a screen on Schroeder.
Well, tremendous defense from Dennis Schroeder. He is willing to give extra effort on that end of the floor.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Harris is checked in for the Magic. And he drives in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lays it up and banks it in. Harris has got the game tied up here for the Magic.
Pressure. Gary Harris says, I don't know what that is. Big time bucket.
And there's the pass to Finney-Smith. Takes it out to Schroeder. Back to Finney-Smith. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Wagner with a screen for Harris. Over in the corner, Banchero. Good, and Harris gets the assist. And now a 3-point Orlando lead.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Bridges shot, good.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Wagner passes to Harris. Back to Wagner. Kicks to Harris. Wagner outside. Bridges with the steal. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Bridges with it. Picked up by Suggs. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
The Nets making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Now, here's Banchero. Finney-Smith defending. Banchero outside. 6 to shoot. Driving the lane. Good!
Banchero has that clutch gene. He loves these opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 3. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bridges outside. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And they go to the intentional foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity strike to close this one out.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. Thank you, Dave.
talented young players. What do you think it'll take for them to reach their full potential?
The answer, BA, patience. It can take a few years to get your footing in this league. These young players just need time to develop individually and as a team.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Keita Bates-Diop. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Walker. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
Here's Bridges. Banked it in off the glass.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Cunningham against Bridges. Stewart, a screen on Bridges. Stewart, right side. It's Thompson, high post. Clock at 6. Driving in. Count that bucket.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amin both possess elite explosiveness, BA. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
Stewart, a screen on Bridges. Cunningham passes to Duran. Thompson with a screen from outside the arc. Stewart, no good. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Nets. And he converts the layup.
Excellent job capitalizing in close. The defense can't give Walker these easy looks.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Up top, Thompson. Fires the 3. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside, Finney-Smith. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Bridges, deflected.
Oh, the length of Cunningham. A real advantage on both ends of the floor.
Stewart's got space. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Brooklyn with the ball. Bates-Diop, the screen. Right side, Finney-Smith. And he drives in. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. A minute 50 left now in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Ivy from the arc. Bates-Diop with a rebound. The Nets with the lead. Here's Finney-Smith. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Pass to Cunningham. Up top, Stewart. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Walker against Ivy. And here's Claxton. Screen by Claxton. Outside Walker. Bridges with it. Picked up by Cunningham. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got his second basket.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Ivy finds Stewart. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bridges outside. Fires for 3. Detroit with a rebound. And here's Ivy from the arc. The rebound by Bridges. With 1 on the clock. And he lays it in. Bridges has got 6.
Willing passes, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And so the first quarter is in the book. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got Johnson. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Clowney in at the power forward spot. Now here's Simmons. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Johnson for 3. Knocks down the triple. Johnson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Simmons. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Schroeder passes to Simmons. Outside Schroeder. There's a screen. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And reconstructing their roster, Smitty. Detroit's had some high picks to work with.
They have, and they've made good use of those. I'm seeing some all-NBA level potential.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Grimes. No points yet. Clock at 4. The Pistons need to get one up quick. A nice shot by Brown.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Outside Schroeder. He takes it in, goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Nets lead by 11.
He has a wiry frame, but he's stronger than he looks. Schroeder, unafraid of contact, able to complete the play.
Nails it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be
the previous play is under review.
To take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
They set a pick. Here's Schroeder into the lane. Detroit with a rebound.
We like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Fournier, the pass to Wiseman. Wow, strong finish from Wiseman.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
There's the screen by Johnson. Schroeder into the lane. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Schroeder has speed to burn, but also has a great feel for finding angles to convert on the drive.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. Here's Fournier. He gets it in there. Fournier's got 8.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Here's Schroeder. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
Smitty, you look at the Pistons. One thing they do really well, they get themselves to the line.
Well, BA, look at the players on the roster. These guys are aggressive. They like to get downhill, and they are not afraid of contact.
And the Nets making a change here. Smith's checked in.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half, getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Nets have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Smith with it, picked up by Fournier. Johnson on the wing, from behind the arc, and the Nets another 3.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Outside, Brown takes the 3. Tries again. Yep, that one goes. He's got 7. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Schroeder, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And with Schroeder's ability to shoot and drive, he commands the attention of the entire defense.
Tipped away. Fournier, the pass to Brown. They set the pick. Pass to Fontecchio. The 3 is up. Not going to go that time. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Nets. They're up by 8. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Jalen Duren out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Fontecchio in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. but he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Too easy for Cade. He can really fly.
Ivy against Walker. For three, Bridges. Duran with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it's Cunningham missing. The Nets with the lead. Here's Bates Diop. Pass to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
The flush. Lonnie Walker the fourth.
Here's Cunningham. To the left wing. Stewart, left side. Cunningham, left side. Shakes him. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
Aggressive shot from Cunningham inside. Getting to that point-blank shot.
Here's Walker driving to the basket, and he banks in the layup. Walker's got 8. The Pistons have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Cunningham passes to Fontecchio. Stewart with it. And finished off by Stewart.
Great move by Isaiah Stewart to find a lane to the rim. So powerful.
Bridges down low. Stewart defends. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Gotta love how competitive Ivy is. Love seeing him come right back with a triple.
Here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 6-point game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First free throw is good.
What you get with Cade Cunningham is a crafty scorer who also makes everyone around him better.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Right side, Walker. Bridges outside. Pass to Claxton. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Walker. Takes a 13-footer. And they recover it.
Don't see many of these from Walker. He'd rather be outside or inside.
2 minutes remaining.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Nice work beyond the arc by Cunningham.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Bridges, a screen on Ivy. Bridges with it, picked up by Cunningham. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 8.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Duran. Thompson comes in for Stewart. Brown, he's checked in for Fontecchio. And Fournier is subbed in for Ivy. Outside Schroeder. Outside Johnson. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. That one falls. Give him 8 points now.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Cunningham. Cunningham takes the hit and puts it in.
It is so hard to slow down Cade Cunningham, especially when he gets positioned he likes in deep.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Pistons making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. Johnson against Thompson. Back to Schroeder. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Tremendous work inside by Dennis, using every inch of his frame to finish.
Now here's Fournier. Pass to Grimes. Outside, Brown. Thompson with a screen. Brown drives in, and the jam by Brown.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And here's Schroeder outside. And the Nets, another three.
Schroeder has really improved as a three-point shooter. With that shot, he becomes even more dangerous.
Outside, Brown. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Pistons trailing. On the floor for Brooklyn, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Dennis Smith. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Clowney in at the 4. Grimes, the pass to Brown. Here's Fournier. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
So for the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Brown. Ivy comes in for Fournier. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Grimes. And the jam by Walker.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Cunningham drives in. Down low. Here's Wiseman. That shot missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Walker, a good look. Nice shot from the wing. And now it's an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Yes, it's good. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Stewart will screen on Bridges. Pass to Stewart from deep. And a clear foul there. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after
a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Brown, he's checked in for Ivy. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Nets said to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Thanks for that, Allie.
And Stewart continues to prove himself as a vital cog on this team. A talented big man who plays with tons of energy.
Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Trailing by 4. Cunningham on the wing. Back to Wiseman. Yeah, that's where he shines. Wiseman throws down the dunk.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Bates-Diop. And stolen by Cunningham. And now the Pistons in transition. All alone. Cunningham finishing the break.
In the open floor, Cade Cunningham is a dangerous man.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. the Nets making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Bridges, a screen on Cunningham. Thompson against Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Stewart with it. Claxton picks him up. Cunningham looking it over. Back to Stewart to take the lead. He's off on that one.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And here's Schroeder outside. Detroit with a rebound. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Schroeder against Brown. Screen by Claxton. Schroeder passes to Claxton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on James Wiseman. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Detroit.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc. And that finally gets them back to even.
I wasn't sure they had enough time. What an amazing job to battle all the way back out of that huge hole.
Schroeder can't get it to go.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Brown passes to Wiseman. And the Pistons call time here. And here's Cunningham. 6 to shoot to take the lead. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The pressure is on for Cade Cunningham. Time for him to rise to this challenge.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
On the attack, Schroeder. Count it! And tie game! Huge basket right there.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Claxton with it. Outside Schroeder. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Some solid defense from Stewart. Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Kick out to Brown. 3-pointer. And connects from downtown.
They're in the driver's seat now. You just have to play smart and sound defense. No quick baskets and no open threes.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And that's an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
And this is who you want at the line. Cunningham showing what true leadership is all about.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 2. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
On the floor.
5 ticks left in the final quarter. Here's Bridges. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So it's a narrow victory for the Pistons.
watching the future of the league tonight. Two very young teams with superstar-level talent.
Well, some teams, Kevin, develop and they try to teach lessons through losing. But what I like about these squads is they're focused on winning right now.
A look at the Magic starting group. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. And it's Black in at the point. And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Now Suggs lets it go from deep. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Stewart. Here's Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No doubt one of the best nicknames in the NBA. Isaiah Stewart, also known as Beef Stew.
Well, I love that the moniker, Greg, was given to him by not a small guy in his own right, one Rick Mahorn, Piston great, and a guy who knows about physical play, and Stewart follows along in that same vein.
Here's Cunningham. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. The shot by Stewart with no one around. That's his first foul. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered closely from the arc. Rebound by the Pistons.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now, Ivy following Franz Wagner's three-point attempt. Stewart against Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And how about Banchero showing some passion there?
Pass to Stewart. Launches a three. Traps in the tray. Stewart's got a couple of threes now in the first for Detroit.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Banchero a screen on Cunningham. Suggs kicks to Carter. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wagner against Stewart. Puts up a three. And it's Suggs missing. And the Pistons with possession. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
So it's the Pistons now after the Magic pick up 2. Here's Cunningham. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now, here's Stewart. 7 points in the game. Hits it from three-point range. Stewart's got 10 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And it's Wagner missing. Pistons leading by 8. Fires for 3. Cunningham kicks to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Fires from deep. Carter pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Suggs pass to Black. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. The Magic again can't hit. Cunningham up top. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played hard. You know who that was.
Isaiah Stewart has been on. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
We've got Troy Brown. Wiseman's out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Grimes in at the 1 spot. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. They set the pick. Passes to Foncecchio. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. And they pick up 2. Brown's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pistons.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Harris. Lays it up off the glass.
Great penetration by Gary Harris. The D did not step in front of him, and as a result, he gets an easy finish.
Brown sets a screen for Fournier. Three-pointer, and it's Brown that time on the assist from Fournier. Brown's got 5 points so far.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Back to Isaac. The pass to Houston. Brown against Harris. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go that time. Pistons leading by 13. And Bray, you look at Detroit from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter and some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future.
For 3, Fournier. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Orlando. Wagner, a screen on Brown. Wagner passes to Isaac. Here's Houston. Back to Isaac. The 3 ball. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
There's the 3. Shot by Grimes. No good. The Magic trail by 16.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. .157 left now here in the second. Pass to Foncecchio. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Magic shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Anthony kicks to Harris. And he makes that one.
Well, that bucket from Harris was all about perseverance. He takes his time and uses what he has of those muscles and puts it on the defense.
Fournier gets a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Fournier's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Magic trail by 17. The three from Anthony. Rebound by the Pistons. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Grimes. There's a good screen. Back to Fournier. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fournier's got his second bucket tonight.
The shortest three is the corner three, and Fournier making short work of that one.
Anthony can't hit.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Rebounded by Isaac and stolen by Fournier. Here's Grimes. He's defended by Wagner. Kicks to Wiseman. Passes it to Fournier. Shot clock at 6. Dishes it to Brown. Fires the three. Rebounded by Isaac. The Magic trail by 20. Unloads from 13. Wagner on the wing. Count that bucket. And so is Detroit, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Let's hear it for Red DameDolla.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Gotta like what Isaiah Stewart has done in this one, guys.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Suggs out there with Black. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And will they adjust the offense here? Stewart getting the job done. Will they start to go down and feed him more? We'll see.
Suggs dishes to Banchero. Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Banchero's got 9. And teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple of years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Cunningham for 3. Black grabs the board. The Magic trail by 18. Here's Banchero. And he's good on the 3-ball. Banchero's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's just some good old-fashioned bully ball from Banchero. Just a physical force.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. If them closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. Pistons leading by 19. Here's Ivy. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Carter finds Banchero. Back to Carter. With the drive. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And look at Carter taking charge of the situation. I like to see a player not shying away from the contact.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Carter, the pass to Black. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Detroit's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
Now, thanks to his elite first step, defenders are going to give Ivy a little bit of room on the perimeter, especially from way out there.
Banchero with the screen, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:49 left here in the third quarter. The pass to Black. Here is Carter. Lock at 6. Pass to Suggs. Wide open look. And he connects with the jumper. Suggs has got 5 now.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now. Trying to put this one away.
Wagner with a screen for Suggs. Wagner outside. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. They get it back. Ivy on the wing. Takes a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Ivy's got 6 points in the quarter.
And we normally see Ivy shoot threes from up top, but no question he can be effective from the corner.
And it's Wagner missing. It's deflected. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Got a piece of it. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. 5 seconds left in the third. Fournier for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Fournier's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, there's a reason why Fournier takes a ton of threes. He's pretty good at it.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the... And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Pistons shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. You've got Wiseman, Fournier out there with Troy Brown. And it's Grimes in at the point. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. And the basket by Harris.
Gary Harris looking comfortable right there from the three-point line. That's becoming a high percentage shot for him.
Brown with the screen on Harris. Fournier dishes to Brown. Releases. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. And it's Fontecchio with the rebound. Grimes passes to Wiseman. Here's Fontecchio. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. The Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
And that's why you run the pick and play, shake somebody loose, and the result was a clean look from Gary Harris.
From deep, and Evan Fournier good for 3.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Isaac a screen on Brown. Harris misses. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Grimes. Off target from three-point range.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Anthony up on top. Out to Harris. There's the screen. Shoots the 3. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And as this game progresses, now I'm getting the feeling that Harris could be a good option.
Fontecchio, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Fontecchio's got 5 points now this quarter. On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Brown. A 3-ball. Harris's shot is off. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. For 3, Harris. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Isaac misses. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Fontecchio. Cans it from downtown.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
And taken away by Brown. Pass to Fontecchio. Fires away from way outside. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Count that one from Isaac.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop it.
Here's Fontecchio. Drops in the tray. Fontecchio's got 11 points here in just the 2nd half.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Detroit.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Cade Cunningham.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Didn't think that was going to go in.
We know Fournier has range, but man, is he feeling it now.
For 3, Harris. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
From the arc. Detroit with the rebound. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Puts up a deep 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3.
second.
RJ. The youth movement is certainly on for both of these teams.
Man, it's so great to see the young guys get some experience. The more playing time they get, the more comfortable they become. This is going to be a really good game.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Black in at the 1. Here's Black, just 4 to shoot. Here's Wagner. Gets it to go from the corner.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. Bridges outside. Pass to Bates-Diop. Here's Finney-Smith. Buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Banchero outside. Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Bridges. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Despite an unpredictable regular season, RJ, the Nets did make the 2023 playoffs.
But they stuck it out and secured a playoff berth. Mikal Bridges was outstanding, but they were overwhelmed in the postseason because maybe they weren't ready for that. But it really shows you how much more development this squad needs.
On the wing, Suggs. He's guarded by Bridges. Wagner for 3. Offensive board. Here's Carter. Back to Suggs. Jacks up a 3. Goes up again. Wagner for 3. Carter, good.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Outside Walker. Outside Finney-Smith. It's Bridges on the wing. With the drive. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges outside. Pass to Claxton. Bates-Diop on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Claxton. Stolen by Carter.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
First personal foul.
Free throw good. Wagner. The 3 from Suggs. The kick out to Banchero. Goes back up. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
A combination of brute force and skill on the interior. Paulo Banchero.
And the basket by Bridges.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Wagner. Banchero's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Outside Walker. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Banchero. He's got 5. Wagner outside. With the crossover. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And everything Banchero does is with aggression.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Bridges. Pass to Claxton. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wagner on the wing. Here's Suggs. And here's Wagner. Plenty of space. And that one's good. Wagner's got his third bucket of the night.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Walker draws the double. Pass to Bates-Diop. Kenny Smith, a screen from downtown. Bates-Diop can't get it to go. The Magic have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Wagner, the pass to Carter. The kick out to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Bridges. Here's Banchero. 1 second left. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team.
And so it's Orlando earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Clowney in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Wagner with a screen. Anthony outside. The three. Brooklyn with the board.
You know, Richard, it's not every day that you get to see a point guard with the size that Ben Simmons possesses.
Yeah, he is an anomaly, and that's also why he was the #1 pick. In history, you can probably count on one hand the amount of guys that can do things that he can do at his size.
So the Nets making a switch here. Smith's checked in. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Houston. Wagner with a screen. Takes a three. Here's Houston. 6 on the shot clock. Driving inside. Out to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Out left to the wing. Wagner against Simmons. Second chance shot. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got his first points of the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Outside Schroeder. And it's Harris with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Smith outside. Pass to Clowney. The three is up. And he buries his first look.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Harris against Smith. Here's Houston. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well." Brian?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you. To the wing on the left. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Houston passes to Anthony. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Clowney, now Johnson. To the left side wing. Smith with it. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here we go. Three-pointer, Anthony. Brooklyn with the board. And here comes the break. Here's Clowney. Releases from the wing and drills it. Clowney's got 5 points in the quarter.
At 6'10", Simmons sees the entire floor at all times.
Pass to Houston. Here's Harris. Wagner outside. Kicks it out to Isaac. Here's Houston, covered by Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Houston. Houston's got 6. The Nets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Simmons, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The big man's got handles. I mean, you know, sometimes you can forget that Simmons is a good ball handler.
Out to Harris. Over to the left wing. Fires from deep. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
On the attack, Simmons. Soft touch off the glass.
Just about 7 feet. Simmons is a different kind of player. He's got point guard handles.
And so it's Orlando with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. We'll be right back after this word. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
On the court for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Then it's Wendell Carter, then it's Suggs, and it's Black in at the point. Out to the right wing. Banchero finds Wagner. Clock at 6. Back to Banchero. Tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Right side, Walker. Here's Finney-Smith. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 3 assists in the game. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot grid?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
And Bridges, here we go. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Bates-Diop. Bridges, right side. Inside. Here's Claxton. Here's Finney-Smith. Knocks it down from distance. Finney-Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Black. Wagner outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And Walker's got the ball here for the Nets. 11-point game. Outside, Finney-Smith. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Suggs. Orlando has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. You know, Dorian Finney-Smith defends bigger than he actually is, Richard.
Yeah, B.A. Finney-Smith is about 6'7" or so, but it feels like he's taller than that. Oftentimes you see him playing the 4 in a lot of lineups, but it gives you flexibility with his reach.
Wagner inside. Bates-Diop on him.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Up top, Bridges. And the layup is good.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Black passes to Suggs. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. 5 on the clock. Here's Black. Shoots over Walker. Black, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Finney Smith passes to Claxton. Outside Walker. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. Walker's got 5.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group for Orlando. They've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Black. Wagner on the wing. And there's the drive. Pass to Suggs. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Orlando. Some room here for Anthony. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Anthony's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Clowney. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. Give him 8 points now.
Nice pass by Cam Johnson, keeping his eyes up, letting things unfold.
Out to the wing. Takes a 3. A nice shot by Houston. And the Magic lead by 10.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Schroeder with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Here's Thomas. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Thomas has got his first basket.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Houston, no good. The Nets have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Shots good by Schroeder.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Harris passes to Houston. Now here's Anthony. Takes it inside. Count that one. Anthony's got 10 points.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consist. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Smith out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Clowney in at the 4. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Schroeder. Over to the left wing. Here's the pick. Simmons, the pass to Schroeder. And it's all from 3-point range. And the Magic shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Pass to Houston. A deep 3. Clowney pulls it in. And the Nets shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Smith finds Simmons. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Simmons. Finney Smith comes in for Johnson. And it's Bridges in for Smith. The Magic making a switch here. Houston's checked in. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Getting some airtime. Okay. Bridges, we see you.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Here's Suggs. Back to Carter. Pass to Houston. Here's Suggs. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Finney-Smith with it. Working on Banchero. Now here's Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Wide open. And again, it's Brooklyn.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Suggs. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
And so they foul intentionally. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando.
15 seconds. Into the Magic. Number 1.
So it's Brooklyn now, trailing by 8. Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Clowney. Three-pointer, Bridges drains the triple. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Also productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Walker, he's checked in for Schroeder. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Houston. From downtown, good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Nicholas Claxton, his 3rd personal foul. 10 seconds.
Picked by Carter. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Orlando with a 3. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Here's Houston. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And there's the call on Banchero. That's his 1st foul. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Bridges. Orlando grabs the miss.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Sends it home from 3-point land.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Magic.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
Fires away from way outside. Houston, no good. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Here's Claxton. Misses the 3. There's 47 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Houston. Offline with a 3. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton. The kick out to Walker. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
From deep 3-point range. Good. Another from 3. buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road.
Our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective team.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3 spot. Here's Finney-Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you love to see Finney-Smith look to score it inside. He's got length and athleticism.
And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
It's the Nets now, following the bucket by the Pistons. Walker with a clean look, drains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Cunningham against Bridges. Pass to Duran. Now, here's Stewart. There's the pick. Fires the 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Bridges passes to Walker. Sweet move. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
It's tipped. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's Bates Diop. Kept alive. Here's Claxton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Cunningham looking it over. Bridges with the board. Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Passes it to Claxton. Here's Bates Diop. Duran pulls it in. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The pass to Fontecchio. And here's Cunningham. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Walker against Ivy. Takes a 3. Walker's shot is off. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Stewart in the corner. Here's the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
And here's Cunningham after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
1:32 left to play here in the first. Bridges outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Bates Diop. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Walker. after the basket by Detroit. Pass to Finney-Smith. Paxton with it. Nets passing it around. Bates-Diop misses.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Cunningham kicks to Stewart. There's the pick. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Stewart's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pistons. Beyond the arc. Bates-Diop misses. Pistons leading by 4. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Cunningham's shot is off. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Bates-Diop, the pass to Finney-Smith. Duran pulls it in. Here's Ivy. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And give him credit.
Isaiah Stewart has been on display for the Detroit Pistons. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court for the Pistons, on out there with Thompson. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Grimes in at the 1. Here's Clowney. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Fournier with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
Johnson with a screen on Thompson. Schroeder looking over the floor. Offensive rebound. Here's Thomas. Passes it to Schroeder. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Brown wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pistons. Johnson outside. They set the pick. Here's Clowney. And he bangs it home with one hand.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt. Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Into the lane, Grimes. And a missed layup.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Thomas against Fournier. And that's a foul, and it's called on Troy Brown. That is his first foul of the game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Clowney. Off target from outside. Detroit leading by 4. The Pistons shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
You get a little glimpse into the mindset of Evan Fournier. This guy will do whatever it takes to win.
He can't get that one. Johnson with some nice D. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside for Thomas. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. There's 1:47 left in the first half of the game. Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And, Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
Nets trail by 5.
Check Simmons.
Simmons left side. Here's the screen. Johnson for 3. Wiseman with the rebound.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Pass to Clowney. And the Nets miss again. Pistons leading by 7. There's Brown with the 3. And Thompson throws it down.
Always keeping an eye out for rebounding opportunities. Thompson, just a rookie, but already showing some experience.
Johnson right side. Here's Clowney. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Drills it from outside. Fournier's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, Evan Fournier staying on the move and working to get that three-point opportunity. Nicely done.
Here's Clowney.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Nets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Second free throw, no good. Fontecchio. They set the screen. It'll count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so that's the end of the first half. Pistons lead by 9. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Kind of like what Isaiah Stewart has done in this one, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Nicholas Claxton. Mikal Bridges out there with Lonnie Walker. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4-man position. So that's who Kevin Ollie starts the second half with. He's looking for Claxton and finds him. No good that time. Detroit leading by 9. It's Cunningham with the drive. Ivy, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Ivy's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Detroit. And Bates Diop gets it to go.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Cunningham against Bridges. They set the pick. Stewart misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Bridges. He drains the quick shot. Bridges has got 5 points so far.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Cunningham for 3. And the 3 ball is good. And the Pistons lead by 11.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
During the pass to Stewart. This one for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Bridges, no one around him. Rebound, Detroit. Duran's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Bates Diop gets it to go. Bates Diop's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball, and we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
Great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Ivy got in there, got his hands dirty, and was rewarded with a basket. That's hard work, and that's what this team needs.
Over in the corner, Claxton. No good from outside.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And the pass to Stewart. Fontecchio. To the inside. During the pass to Fontecchio. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Bates Diop. Fires from deep. Claxton no good. 51 seconds left in the third. During the pass to Ivy. There's a screen. Trains it from beyond the arc. Ivy's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pistons. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Bridges. The shot from the low post is good. Bridges has got 7.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Ivy with the bucket.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. So the wing on the left. Here's Claxton. Detroit with the rebound. Duran's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Ivy. The offensive rebound. They shoot again. Here's Stewart. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Detroit holding a big 18-point lead to close. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. On the floor for Detroit. Brown out there with Weissman. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Grimes in at the point guard.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Claxton no good. Pistons leading by 20. Fournier gets a wide open look. Wiseman kicks to Fournier. Brown outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Walker the pass to Claxton. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Pass to Grimes. Lets it go with a 3. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Wiseman's got his first basket.
You just can't teach size and length, and
Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Detroit's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pistons passing it around. Shot by Grimes, no good. Nets trail by 20. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Evan Fournier.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
A different look here for Detroit. Fontecchio's checked in, and it's Stewart in for Thompson. It's Cunningham with the drive. And here's Stewart. Drills the three-pointer. And the Pistons lead by 21.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Cunningham outside, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that two-man set.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Claxton, rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Pistons have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. There's the lob to the hoop. Bridges with the steal. Going inside, pass to Claxton. There's the 3. Rebound, Detroit.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Brown outside. To the paint. Got a hand on it. Bridges misses.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Cunningham passes to Fontecchio. The shot comes out.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Detroit's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pistons.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Look out! Wow. Strong finish.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. The Pistons have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Down low. Stolen by Walker. 50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Stewart.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Stolen by Walker. Timeout called, the Nets. They're down by 26. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Detroit ball.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.